So you want to be a space pirate, rolling around, doing whatever you want to do, going to these outlaw systems, being an outlaw, shooting down other pirates, all sorts of villainy and scumbaggery going on. Well, if you do, today's video is going to show you just how you need to do that. Welcome to the channel. This is Hambone, by the way. Let's jump straight on into the video. So, first things first, the easiest way to become a pirate is first thing you got to do, roll around and go to an outlaw system. Really easy to find. If you have an economy scanner, pull it up. It'll tell you this system is an outlaw system. It will tell you that because it will not look like the other systems. If you're familiar with the game and how things work, you know that there's different ratings of economy, and then it tells you what sort of system it is behind that. It's not going to tell you anything about the economy or anything other than it's going to have a little outlaw symbol, and you know that you're going to an outlaw system when that happens. Word of warning, whenever you do this though, the pirates that hang out and frequent these systems are going to be looking to get you. They're going to be out there trying to get you. As soon as you roll in, they're going to be scanning your cargo, see what kind of stuff you got, wondering if maybe they need to rob you. It's an outlaw system after all. There is no government, there's no rules, you just do whatever. And so the pirates and the pilots in the game do whatever. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit of ways to be a pirate, and as a bonus I'm going to tell you how to make some decent little money, a good amount of units being a pirate, because who doesn't want to make some money while they're doing some outlaw stuff. Now, No Man's Sky is a fantastic game, alright, but it can get a little bit on the tedious side, just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, exploring whatever. So maybe you want to mix it up, become a little bit of a pirate. So here's my recommendations for you to do to become a pirate. You can go ahead and start with a Radiant Pillar and work your way up. You can start, as soon as you get out of the space anomaly, you can go find an outlaw system and start becoming a pirate by trading and smuggled goods. You can smuggle traded goods around, which we'll get into in a little bit, but I recommend at least getting a decent fighter, because you're going to be going to these outlaw places where, you know, there's a high likelihood that you're going to get into combat with 2, 3, 4, 5 ships even, and you're going to want to be able to defend yourself. And the Radiant Pillar, while it is a fun little ship, it can struggle a little bit as it stands when you first get it. So you can upgrade your Radiant Pillar, which I really wouldn't recommend you doing. I'd rather you just bought you like an A-class fighter, maybe a B-class if you can't afford an A-class, and upgrade that, go from there, and then eventually work your way into an S-class. That's the best thing to do. But you can start into these pirate systems. They're outlaw systems here. As soon as you get out of the space anomaly, roll in there and start making money with the money-making method, which we're going to talk about now. This is how you make money as a pirate. So first thing you're going to want to do, you go to your outlaw space system, you go to your space station in that system, and you hang out and wait. And whenever a pilot lands, they're going to sell you some different items that you are smuggled items. It'll have a little thing on it that says smuggled items. You don't want to purchase the passports or the defense. They're called the defense CHITs, I believe, the chitins or something like that. You don't want to purchase either of those because you can't make any money selling those. What you want to be looking for are the salvage DNA samples, or I can't remember the exact terminology. It's something or other, DNA samples, and weapons. Those are the high value items. So you buy the DNA samples for a bundle of 4 is like 33,000 units, all right? You go one system over to the non-outlaw system, you sell it at the trade terminal, you sell it to the pilots, whatever, for 99,000. So you get a 60% profit margin on all things that are, you know, what's the word I'm missing on the word? All illegal materials. We'll just call them illegal materials. All the illegal materials that you're not supposed to have that you can take around, you can sell those for increased profit of, it's 60% profit. So if you buy the stack of the weapons, it's 300. It's like 333,000. So you make 933,000 selling, so 600,000 units profit. That's just for one round of selling. You can hang out for a couple hours, and it's easy to make a few million units an hour. I mean, you know, several million units an hour. And this is a completely legitimate way of doing it. It's not like it's a really, I don't want to call it legitimate way. I mean, gosh, you're being a criminal, but it's a, it's not as like duplicating, you know, Cobalt sort of way of making money, which I do have a methodology on that in a different video. Had I have had the opportunity to do this piracy thing in that video, you wouldn't have been selling your salvage data. You would have been doing a piracy thing and making money that way. But you want to do this a little bit, get you some pocket change, and then upgrade and get you a good fighter, because the next thing that you do as a pirate, in these systems, it's more common for outlaw ships to come around. If you've been playing the game long at all, you know that it notifies you of an outlaw ship, and you can go and destroy that ship, and you get money. It's like a bounty system. So you're going to want to make sure that you go ahead and get you a decent fighter so you can hunt these guys down and kill them and get all the units from killing them as well. Just another little thing about being a pirate. I like the system. I think it's a lot of fun, and frankly, being a smuggler is a very enjoyable part of the game. It's something that the game has been missing for a while, and I'm glad they've added it. And any system can sort of fall into outlaw status, and then you can just cruise around smuggling and selling, doing different things. And all in all, it's a very good thing. Now, you also can get black market ship upgrades in these, so if you're not aware of that, you can get black market ship upgrades, black market like jetpack upgrades, weapon upgrades. Anything that you can upgrade using nanites, you can get on the black market here, and it has different effects, varying levels of effects, so you could get good or bad, whatever, but just do note that that is possible. That's a good thing. You can go ahead and come here and spend your nanites if you want to, take the risk. Maybe you get some really, really good equipment out of it. But I wanted to make this quick guide on being a pirate and all the things piracy related, so that way you could be informed as you roll into these outlaw stations and you say, well, okay, what can I do here? Well, you can get rich being a pirate, you can make money, whatever you want to do, you can do and have fun. Very fun addition to the game. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to subscribe, drop a comment, tell me how I'm doing. Tell me if you like the video format that we're going with nowadays, if you like the thumbnails. I really want your feedback, so do let me know in the comments down below. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.